Okay, it is day 36, the end of day 36, and today was a very intense day. So I had a lot of deadlines, a lot of client work. So the thing that I went to bed with last night thinking about was that I have tasks, projects that are due for completion today, and that meant I was going to have to make some concessions. Um, like I some of the non-negotiables I have are working out. Like that's really important to me. I want to maintain my body, helps my mental health, all of that, all of those things. Um, but I realized last night that I was up working late. If I cut into my sleep any more, like if I did 4 hours of sleep, that I wasn't going to function at my best. So I need to get 5, 6 hours of sleep at least. And so the only way to get what I needed to get done today was to forego the training. That's like close to 2 hours, sometimes a little more than 2 hours. And man, when I got down to 4 o'clock today, I still had like two projects left, and I was sure it was going to take me 3 hours to get it done. And I started to feel this anxiety and the stress. My wife comes home from her position at the school where she works, and I was already feeling it like, oh man, are we going to have any time together tonight? And I like to stop working at sundown. I practice Sabbath, and it was like, oh man, I just felt all the anxiety. But I just head down and kept going into it, and I was able to complete it. Like I started these projects and was in various stages of completion on both of them. I thought it was going to take a lot more to refine it and finalize it than it actually did. So it was about 90 minutes and I was done. So the lesson for today for me was, and this is one I want to pass on, people depend on you. Who is depending on you? And if you are not stepping into your responsibilities and making plans and making concessions to fulfill on the promises and the responsibilities that you have for other people, you're letting yourself down and you're letting them down. You're not being in integrity. So, and normally I get like really worked up if my routine is screwed up, but I made the decision last night that I was going to forego this. If things would have changed, if things would have worked out differently, and I would have been able to go work out and train, I would have done it. But I planned for not being able to do that. So I'm going to shift, and I'm going to do it tomorrow. And, it was a good night. I'm out in the garage. We've got things going on in the house right now. It's kind of quiet, but out here it's quiet. So I just wanted to get that done. And yeah, so that's it. People depend on you. So make your decisions, and sometimes things have to give. I can't always fit everything in today, but I can make concessions and shift my schedule and still accomplish the things that are important to me. So that's it. Thanks.